So the good news is that the surface area of a sphere is dead easy. It's 4 pi r squared. So what you've got to think of is a sphere being 4 circles that all lap round to each other to make a ball. So pi r squared, which is the area of a circle, and there's 4 of them. So for instance, if your radius here was 10, it would be 4 times pi times 10 times 10. If your diameter was 30, it would be 4 times pi times 15 times 15. Dead easy. Okay, so the more complicated one is the surface area of a cone. Okay, so area equals pi r plus let's break that down. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, step 1, is square the height. Step 2, square the radius. Step 3, add them together. So add them together. The next thing you need to do on a calculator is find the square root. The next thing you would need to do is add the radius to that. Okay, and then step 6 would be multiply it by the radius, multiply it by pi. Okay, so it looks complicated when it's written out like that, but when you go step by step, so you find the square root of the height, the square root of the radius, sorry, not the square root, you square the height, you square the radius, you add those two answers together, you then find the square root. You then add the radius, press equals, then multiply by the radius and multiply by pi, and that will be your answer. Okay, it's a really long one to learn because you won't have formula sheet. Well, you might not have a formula sheet in your GCSE. They may change that for next year depending on what they're going to do to make up for the fact that you guys have missed quite a bit. But it is a really tricky one to remember. You may only get one question on the cone, but it's worth practicing. Even if you only remember how to do up to here, maybe, you'll get some marks. You won't get all the marks, but you will get some marks for showing part of the working out. Okay, have a go. Maybe take a screenshot of this so that you can see the step by steps and have a go. Okay, good luck.